ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is it then. The preliminaries now for the 1997 ATStravel Group A Hot Rod Supreme Championship Final, with all the qualifiers receiving their achievement awards. And we're very pleased to welcome Neil Reeve and his mum Barbara to present those trophies. And there's the man who's got pole position, number 16, Paul Pepsi Gola. And at last they've got round to painting the Nova, and doesn't it look good? Next up, one of the most uncompromising drivers who always gives 110%. Number 82, his brand new car, and that is Dave Lamb. Did brilliantly in the qualifiers this year to get onto the second row. Inside on the third row, the yellow Corsa. It's taken a pounding. It's also taken some trophies. That's number 5, Jim Richards. And here's the guy starting on the inside on the 4th row. He's won the Drivers' Championship so many times. Is he going to win the Supreme Championship this year? He was runner-up last year. Number 31, Ben Cooper. Next up, it's a young man who came into Group A Hot Rod Racing at the start of this season, and he has driven very well indeed. That's number 93, Matthew Haynes, and joining him in this venture, but in the front-wheel drive car, 94, Richard Haynes. Right, for today's meeting, 160, Carl Gretton. A to B, Brantwood car breakers. Very often Brantwood car broken, and ever present at Firecracker in the bangers, and now really enjoying himself in the Group A Hot Rods. Number 3, the fender bender, Terry Skeef. Our last 3 qualifiers now. Number 55, and that is Trevor Dire. And Trevor, a winner at last year's championship meeting, and a winner here at Arena Essex this year. He's had a lot of bad luck too with engine blows, but he keeps coming back. Tremendous dedication. 27 cars on the circuit, 40 laps the distance. Who will be the 1997 Group A Hot Rod ATStravel Supreme Champion? It's all over to you now, Mr. Starter. Green flag, and the Hot Rod Championship is underway as Christie almost loses it. Right at the start, and Dave Finch is off. Well, that was an almost disaster for Gary Christie. He got away with it, thank goodness. And it's 16, Paul Pepsi Gola to the max in the lead in the HPC Nova. Now, thundering around the circuit, thank goodness. After that heart-stopping start there, where Gary Christie almost went straight into the fence here. 16, 83, 108, a dream start for Paul Gola. Dave Lamb in trouble, getting hooked up there with Jim Richards. 91, Terry Behrman also getting involved, and it's 16, 83, 108, 65 and 31. And it's bad luck for Lambchop. 82, Dave Lamb, black flag, Henry. Black flag, 82, Dave Lamb. As you can see, folks, Dave running with a flat tyre there. Mind you, this guy would go around with 2 wheels on the car if he could. He's so dedicated and enthusiastic, but it's terrible bad luck for Dave Lamb. And he'll be wondering what he's done wrong, but he must have felt the car handling funny. Meanwhile, Gary Finch gets up into 3rd place. 16 leads 83, 65, 108, 31, 63 and number 5, and 91. So on lap 5, the first retirement is Dave Lamb. And it's 16 at Paul Gola, 83 Gary Christie, 65 Gary Finch, and 31 Ben Cooper now. The old master getting stuck in 4th place and challenging the young Lions Christie and Finch. second place. 16, Gola keeps it tight. 83, 65, 31, 108, 63, number 5 and 91. 16, Paul Gola. 160, Carl Gretton in trouble on the back straight. And it's a black flag for 160, Henry. Black flag 160. Carl Gretton also suffering with a flat tire. Well, that's unusual, you know. There's been no crashes to speak of, and 2 retirements, both from flat tires. Meanwhile, a puff of blue smoke? Surely not. From the back of the number 16 car, Paul Gola leads. As Christie, Finch, Cooper and Dan battle it out for second place. 83, 31, 65, 108, 63, 5 and 91. This group have certainly gone clear. And already number 60, Mark Pappy, is up into 11th place. The 2 Volkswagens together there, Pappy and Thorndike. Top 12 in this race qualified for the meeting Helter Skelter. 16, 83, 31, 65, 108. And look at the lead that Paul Gola's opened out here. Number 16, the race leader. But there's a long way to go. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And the old blue smoke, I have to say, is getting worse from the 16 car. Let's hope that's not engine trouble. Let's hope it's just a drop of oil on the manifold or something like that, but it's increasing, whatever it is. Number 16 leads. Then it's 83 and 31, 65 and 108. Paul Gola out in front. Gary Christie in second place. Ben Cooper now up into third. Ahead of Gary Finch and Kevin Down and Gary Rouse and Terry Behrman and Jim Richards. The first 8 setting a cracking pace here. Number 13, Steve Wright moves up into 9th place. Number 60, 60, Mark Pappy is now in 10th. 16, 83, 31, 65, Gary Finch makes a move on the outside. And Starlet dominating the race so far. Jim Richards Corsa in 8th place. Number 16 leads. He's got past the first 2 back markers. 83 and 31 now. Coming up to face that particular challenge. 65 in 4th place. And 31 losing a bit there as he tangles with 83. At the ATStravel Group A Hot Rod Supreme Championship final with 3 retirements so far. 24 cars still thundering around the circuit. And on the back straight, there's your leader, number 16, Paul Gola. Now then, Gary Finch gets up the inside of Ben Cooper. 83 second, 65 third, 31 fourth, 108 fifth, 63, 91, and number 5 come next. What a fabulous race between those guys for second place. 16, Gola in the lead. Comes now looking to lap the similarly mounted Constable. And we're halfway there, Henry. We are halfway in the 1997 ATStravel Group A Hot Rod Supreme Championship finalist. Gary Christie looks up the inside of Dave Nail. Ben Cooper tries to follow Gary Finch, getting elbowed out of it on the outside in car number 65. Finch just about gets out of the way in time. 16, 83, 31, 65, 108, 63, 91 and number 5. And look who's joining this group now. Up into 9th place, it's number 60, Mark Pappy. Christie and Cooper closer than they've been now since the green flag sent them on their way right at the start as Gola has problems getting past Constable. And is Gola slowing? 16, 83 and 31, they are together now. Paul Gola has led this race for 23 laps, but now he's got Christie and Cooper all over him. Here they come, 16, 83, 31, 65, 108, 63, 91 and number 5. It's the closest Supreme Championship we've ever had in the Group A as Christie gets up on the inside now. Oh, Gola. Oh, and Dave Hutchins is spun it now. That may affect them all. They all saw it brilliantly. So, 16 leads, 31 in second place, 86 retires, 65 in third. What a race now. Look at this, folks. They're all together. 16, 31, 65, 108, 91, 63, 60 and 5. And significantly, we've got 4 front-wheel drive cars in the first 8. 2 Novas, the Polo, the Volkswagen rather, and the Corsa. We're approaching the 3/4 mark. Number 16, Paul Gola, has seen off his first serious challenge. Number 5, Jim Richards smoking now. 16, Gola leads from 31 Cooper, 65 Finch, 108 down, 91 Behrman, 63 Rouse, 60 Paffy, and number 5, Jim Richards. Cooper now climbing all over Paul Gola. It's just like last year with Gary Barlow, where Ben Cooper tried everything for 40 laps and could not get past. Gary Finch is now joining in. Doug Constable has got away, and it's a black cross for 65. 16, 31, 65, 108. 63 and 60. Number 15, Andrew Armiger now moving into contention with number 3, Terry Skeef. Defending champion Gary Barlow into the top 10 now in car number 26. But look at the race for first place. 16, 31, 65, 108, 63 and 60. Number 16, Paul Gola, looking over his shoulder there. Cooper tries the inside, Gola covers it. Finchie's there, Downs there, Rouse is there, Paffy's joining in. And number 16, Paul Gola here, is hanging on grimly. Cooper now, looking up the inside, looking up the outside. Finchie watching Cooper, the Gravesend boys all over the Canby Islander. 16, 31, 65, 108 and 63. So far, Paul Gola has not put a wheel wrong as we move into the climax of the 1997 ATStravel Group A Hot Rod Championship. 5 laps to go now, Mr. Starter. And Gola now with Cooper alongside him as they go down the back straight. 16 and 31, 65. And somehow Gola hangs on again. 108, 63 and 60, the first 6 cars all together. Closest championship race we've ever had. And what part will Doug Constable and Vic Hope play in this? Because they are definitely catching them. 4 to go. 16, 31, 65, 108, 63, 60. Who is going to be the new Hot Rod Supremo? Paul Gola has the lead, and he has the speed as well. Down the straight, round the bends, Cooper and Finch have got the drop on him. But they can't get past. Cooper now looks up the inside again. And once again, Gola covers it. Guesses Vic Hope right. And now, with just 2 laps to go, it's number 16 in the HPC Nova, Paul Pepsi Gola, leading 31. The Ben Cooper Building Starlet. And 65, Gary Finch. 108, Kevin Down. 63, Gary Rouse. 60, Mark Paffy. Here they come again now. 1 lap to go. What will happen on the final lap? 16 and 31, Cooper now. It's all or nothing for Ben Cooper as he gets alongside Paul Gola. They go round turns 1 and 2 almost together. Paul Gola holds on and holds on. Cooper has another go. Finchie coming through on the inside of Cooper. But Gola holds on as they scrap. And Gola wins it from Cooper, Finchie, Down, Rouse and Paffy. What a race there. And a red flag now, please, Mr. Starter. Oh, gorgeous. I'd do anything for you because you're gorgeous. I know you get me through. He's gorgeous. He is the champion. Number 16, Paul Gola. Well, Paul,
used to do that.
It's boiling over now. It was blue smoking all the way through. How did you manage to coax it home there?
The old banger racing came into force there. 25 years of experience, eh?
25 years of racing, and this your first major win?
I think Ben deserves it as well. Oh, it was hard. Very good.
I'll tell you what, I've never seen this guy so excited. This bloke goes back many, many seasons, and we're looking for the runner-up now, and I don't know how he's going to be feeling, because he was runner-up last year, and it was the same sort of race where he seemed to have it, and as Paul Golders paid tribute to him, we'll pay tribute to him now. Number 31, Ben Cooper. Ben, good applause there from the fans. There were so many times there where you must have thought, I've got him this time.
Yeah, come close. I mean, you can always say always the bride, may not the bride, but I've been the bride before, so give him all credit. He did make a mistake. He drove what he should have done. He just backed off slightly, not to make a mistake. Although I was all over the back of him, he was doing just enough to stay where he was, because I had to watch my mirror. I've got cars behind me, you know. The park car at the other end didn't help none, because I need two corners to make an outside manoeuvre. But yeah, great race. I mean, it's been a long time since we've had that many cars after 40 laps all together. It must have been a brilliant race to watch. I can't wait to see the video.
All six of you together all the way through. It was tremendous, and I hope you hot rod drivers of the future were listening there to some words of advice from the master. 46 years old next week. Happy birthday, Ben. Well done. Okay then, well that's the old master, and here's the young master, the young maestro I should say. He's top of the Drivers' Championship at the moment, and he was third in the main event, the ATStravel Supreme Championship. Let's hear it for Gary Finch. A few squeals on the back straight for you there, Gary. On the line there, you almost had him, didn't you?
It's close, wasn't it?
It was a good race, but what was it like for you? Because you actually got up to third place, then you went back down a bit, and then were you thinking there was no way past?
Yeah, it was tough.
Okay, well, a breathless young man here, ladies and gentlemen. It certainly was, but is this the sign of the times? 2 Novas in the first 3, and I'll give you the rest of the result now while they go and embrace each other over there. Kevin up there as well. We've got Kevin Down, who was 4th, Gary Finch in 3rd place, Ben Cooper, the runner-up for the 2nd year running, and the new champion, Paul Pepsi Gola.